into it as best I can. How I go. It might go 3 holes, and what we're dealing with here is for a bracket. We don't really have a layup bracket by any sense of the definition, because I think we have some of the toughest people in the game, which I guess is a good and bad thing. It's bad because it makes it tough, but good because if you do well, then there's no one to say it's because you got lucky. Or I should say it's because you didn't beat anybody. Hole 1, I'm going to go ahead and either probably just do, since I have more of them, just a season 2 ball. I'm really wanting to upgrade this Thor's Hammer in Apocalypse, but only time can do that, and hopefully doing well. Just club up with this and use something that's very similar with this much backspin. And in the previous rounds, I've always come up a little short because I'm right at max distance, so I don't really back it up all the way. But looking here, everything looks like what I want to do. So let's take a look at the... Sorry if I cough in and out. Starting off strong. So, scrolling through, who's still yet to play, I think you'll notice these two here. Jasmine also is, or Yasmin, how do you ever say that? You never told me. Jasmine's in our group also, but under the Parrot account. Got quite a few people here for some really hard clans. Looks like some of these benchmarks here got to be about the same as qualifying. Looks like this person does well. I'm not going to get too in depth into this. I'm just kind of scrolling through, see what's up top. It was 26 earlier, one person. And I'm betting it's probably more than that. Still one. What do we do here? 2 is a must eagle. 4 is get the eagle if you can. Surprised he didn't eagle 5 at all and still got this, but it looks like he got the eagle on 10. Okay. Not impossible, but I don't think that'll win it. I shot... Hand's a little bit clammy to the screen here, so it is what it is. There is opening. I really need to guarantee a eagle on hole 7. I messed it up pretty bad both times. Oh, in qualifying, just a negative 11. Got the birdie there. I mean, the eagle on 5 there. I'm going to try to do a similar play today, but one more time, I recommend, before you do turn with the right ball, I only do this beforehand because it saves time when you start your round. Make sure I got my Clash Caddy pulled up, ball. I'm going to go ahead and play it 10 in case I want to really miss the bunker. So, let's see what we can do here. Welcome everyone to the channel. This is my first stream as far as my weekend round. If I do okay, I might stream again. If I don't, I still might stream, depending on if you guys want to continue seeing me. A few people in the clan, I've seen a few shots that me and a few people have been experimenting with just from the grind, and they've said, hey, how do you do things like dunks and certain backspin shots with a thorn? Some of your drives that really look like they're super complicated, but they're not. Take this bigger jacket off, I think it's the louder one. If the audio is bad, I apologize. Like I said, I can't see any comments here, so I'm kind of just going off how I'd be playing, but I'm talking to myself, which isn't that different considering I'm a little bit insane. Gotta love the master's delay here. Got my handy Topo Chico on hand. Alright. And we're off. Guy's got a dog in the picture. It's good luck. Ladies first and age before beauty. 9.7. I'm just going to go ahead and crank that full. 0.7. Max distance 5.3 rain. I think right about So right about here, I think we can just measure it without doing this. 5's right about there, right about the edge of the bunker, and really make sure we hook it over it. Okay, that should give us plenty of room. Off we go. I don't really care if I hit this super perfect, I just want to be on the right side of grate, not too much though. There we go. That should put us in an okay spot. For the Saturn. That's kind of long. 374 should be okay. Make sure I clear the wind out. 10% downhill just because it's steep grade. Down that hill, I'm still going to stick with it. You're going to see my opponent do similar play. I'm just going to check in on the chat here. There's the clan. Great start, Matt. Wow. He's a very, very solid player. He's one of the captains of the 2 Birdies 1 Cup. Stay up. Stay up. Right behind the sign. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm going to have to reach for this one. 10.3. There's my max right there. Let's just go ahead and backspin it. So I actually have a little bit more room to play with here. This thing likes to pull back and to the left. So I think you want to give yourself plenty of room, but I'm going to go ahead and play this max distance since it's backspin. And this should get us right about there. 10.3. It's going to be a 5.92, so let's just see if we can back it to 6 rings. It might be too much. 5. I've hit worse shots. Short again. See, I did it again. I should have just backed it the whole way. I get fooled by that every time, thinking that. I don't know why I'm scared to go behind it. This is tough with a Goliath just because of the limited backspin, but this headwind should help him. I wonder if he's just going to go with the bump and roll down the hill. If there are some shootouts that we get to that are just completely wrongly clubbed on, then I'll probably just forfeit them, but I could use some practice, so if you guys wouldn't mind humoring me, I'd like to shoot those out just for good practice. I just recently started playing Masters tournaments, and kind of cracking Tour 11 just recently, getting used to that. As you guys, if you didn't see before, I don't have the greatest drivers, but that's no real excuse. A lot of good players can play around it, so somehow you gotta find a way. Alrighty. Take a birdie, just no mistakes, that's the key. This is gonna be a hole 3, might as well try this. We got summer wind. Tailwind. Tower 4, so that max is up top, so we'll run under there. Normally you go 4 backspin, but 4, probably 5.5, 6. Let's go full backspin, it's 10 wind. 10.4, 10%. 11.7. It's not bad. Seen some of the scores that you guys have posted today, and it's been kind of one of those tale of 2 tournaments here. Either some people are sinking everything, or some people are just staying at that par birdie, or I should say where birdie is par. They're staying at that par level, and then kind of getting that eagle on 2. some people are getting the Eagle on 9. Not a lot of people are getting the Eagle on 5. If they are, they're probably in the top 25 finishers. So far in Masters, it seems like the top 25 score is going to be a negative 24, 23 maybe. Get close. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it, bud. Alright, so on this, I'm going to try to copy. Oh man, was that? No, Chandra's drive on 2. I'm still going to keep the extra mile because I still think if you get over 17 wind, you can do this. Let's go ahead and make sure we switch back to our bread butter club. And got it. So the way we're going to play this here is going to be having some fun. Switch to a power 5. I'm not really going to use this for the first shot. Oh, gotta play how it is. It takes into account. I'm sure you guys know, but the app I'm using is the Clash Caddy. Got my full legs asleep. I'm sitting outside. Alright. Hole number 2, we're going to power hook it over to hope for that little bounce. It'd be great if we can get on the green. If not, we're hoping for a difficult wet shot. There's going to be a line of pink trees over there. I know there's a bunch of them, but there's like 3 in a row. And it's a 17 wind is there with an extra mile. I think you can line up on the 3rd pink tree and do full iPhone or phone hook, phone curl, and full hook, but you don't want to overdo it where you're super hooking it to the left. Kind of right where the yellow meets the red, I think is the ideal. But if you do too little, you're going to end up in that rough over by the bunker on the very far side. I'm going to get myself a little waiting music here. It is going to be Nicole's birthday tomorrow. Sorry, there's a car driving by. We're in Texas, so it's got a loud motor. God, Ryan, you learn how to speak. It's a loud exhaust coming from the motor. But Nicole's got her birthday tomorrow, so I figured I'd stream tonight instead of tomorrow. Try to avoid some trouble. Mick Austin. So the key to power hooks, what I've found, is just commitment. You can't second guess it. You can't overhold your release. Alright, so 16.5, that's going to be cutting it real close. See these 3 right here? 1, 2, 3. If it was a full 17, I might be like right there. I'm going to go right here with it. Full top, full side. Just touching that. Alright, we're going to go for it. Right there. Trust it. Had worse attempts. Like that. But I've ended up in worse spots, so it's not the best, but it's not the rough. Yeah, that 16 wind is just not enough distance. I probably could have gone, obviously hindsight's 20/20, but what I've done before is take an 8-puck 4 with that ghost ball and kind of do a right curl a little bit to kind of shape the same way this first fairway's going. That way when the ball takes off, it rides the wind going in that same direction, but I put some top and left spin to kind of make it kick the other way. And it usually rides up pretty far up there. And hopefully he gets over that. Yeah, he'll be fine. Think. Stay on, stay on, stay on. There you go. Take it when you get it. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. We have a looks like we kind of have a max distance Goliath, but because I know that this 18 is going to really truck this thing up, I'm going to put this down here. We're going to try to put this like right there. 18 rings, and then 18 with a max Goliath. Oh, that's a wrong move. That's going to create taking time out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Not usually often you do 10 ring adjustment with a Goliath, but I don't recommend you guys do that. Be better and set up your bag. Stay on. Stay on. Get in. Almost pulled it back. Sorry, Caleb. I know you wanted that, bud. Me too. These little putts you can't give up on either because this green's super undulating. Cat 7. That wasn't me, I promise. We actually might have done the smart place here by using a non power only wind resistant 0 ball. I haven't quite figured out the volume level of how much I need to speak because I'm just using the Bose headset. What do you think? 1 ball curl here? No, not even. There you go. It's gonna push. Spin it. Be safe there. Emojiing people complimenting and insulting you guys. That's funny. Sorry about that. It's like they know I'm streaming or something. Okay, I'll take the eagle. It's about average start. I wonder if it'll give us a bigger win next time, or if I should just play it the same way, because it's not like I ended up in a terrible spot. I probably could have gone one more tree to the left, but if I do that, it's too much of a hook and I end up in that rough. So I think that's got to be the same way. I just need a little bit extra wind. Let's see what I can do here. Just for fun, because I'm streaming, and I really don't care. 17.2. Let's go ahead and go 10%. 8.82 rings. I think I got enough level there. If this goes in, I'm done streaming. Nope, way right, gone. Sometimes it's better than a forfeit, just to give it a shot. That's $1 million shot right there. Should I let him take it or just forfeit? I'll be nice. Thanks, man. Yep. I don't recommend you actually playing like that. Hole number 3, the par 3. Let's make sure we have the right clubs and the right bag. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this eyeball here. Playing the sniper. That'll work. Bag. Power 1 ball, 10%. Let's make sure we have this one down. There it is. Yeah, 211 B bag. Okay, 10%. Well, I know I'm not doing anything super special right now, but I mean, I could be screwing up a lot more. Nothing here. So we're gonna go max numbers with a sniper. Do about 4 backspin, and I've seen Tommy and them do 2 with a little bit of curl, and they always end up just a hair left. So I might just do 1.5 bars left spin. I always second guess my clubs. I've done that so many times where I've bagged the wrong club and been up what's creek without a club. Probably my turn again. Yeah, seems to be the theme today. 8.2. Wings. It's a 3.8 and 5. Still gonna do that little slight bit of curl here. Just left it perfect. That's gonna miss left. Or the other left. Oh. Well, I wonder if, because it's a little bit higher wind. See, he's got a full mile an hour less than I did. Not a full, but he's only gonna have to go like 8.2 rings. So I don't think I counted for that extra push. I should have gone the extra 2, the full 2. I mean, and then maybe done either a little bit more curl, which move my target a little bit more. He's probably gonna go. Let's see. Come on, Mike, can it? See, he's adjusting a little more curl. That's smart. That's a good play. Get in. Get in. Oh. God, that hurts. I'd almost rather miss where I did than where he did. Alright, so we know to add a little bit more curl there and probably go ahead and just do the full 2 and just line up your target a little more to the left. But I think that distance is right because we're both pin high. So 4 backspin is the right number. Alright. Think it'll let me go 2-fer? No, it's a power 5 ball. I'll get this vid. Let's see. That's not gonna work. That was terrible. That's Jackson over there being a dog. And we have a train, so I'm gonna move this inside. I'm not gonna make you guys listen to that. Gotta love Texas. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm getting in. That's terrible. 9:20 train. Turn that off. I'll come back out in a second. Well, he did better than I did. I think. Alright. I'm not, like I said, one of those players that has enough bank where I can automatically forfeit every match, so gotta give it a bit sometimes. -3 after 4. Sounds about right, and I don't really have that many tiebreakers. Let's see, hole 4. We're going to play Spider Bowl. Doing the spider ball for the second shot. Giggles and Eagles. Here we go. Sometimes I really don't know why they have to blare that train horn so much. I understand it. Someone will probably explain it to me, but the timing is just so fortuitous. Let's see. Just for giggles, let's see if anybody's saying anything here. Explanation. Alright. Not going to show too many conversations there. Sorry about that, Jonathan. Alright. Let's go get this here. And make sure we have two as the main ones. This one we're going to... I don't have a landscape or a good enough driver to do that ghost ball hook, so I'm just going to play it with a game of can you hit your shot. Why am I second guessing myself? Make sure you got the right clubs, Ryan. One more time. Good, 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 good. Alright, we're good. Sorry I'm so jumpy. I just don't want to get unfocused on the actual game by forgetting what to do. So you really gotta kind of catch some luck here to be good at Masters and pretty much any of these tournaments. I'm sure we've all been there where we've had the... Oh my goodness. Oh brother, it had to be, didn't it? You guys know what I'm talking about if you know the story. This clan that I'm playing against and our clan have a little bit of a history. I'm not doing full top spin. Probably just up there in 3. That way when I do my measurement, it's going to look like I'm off, but I'm going to be okay. Alright, let's go 4, 6, 5. Let's do 5 and curl it a little bit. That should hold on. Alright, I'm okay from there, I think. I just gotta be able to execute a shot. It's gonna be I'm still gonna keep it 10% just because I'm going uphill. I know it should take a ring off. There, they're gonna try. See a little lone tree over there on the right? They're gonna pull it all the way over there. Full top, full left. Not with an APOC 6 full top, probably 6 bars. She needs to go maybe one more to the right. 3 more rings. 3 more rings. Well, I guess she's going berserker, so this might work. Phone curl, huh? I guess I wonder if it can be done. Find out. Yep, looks like it'll work just fine. Bunker bump. Saw a guy in qualifiers that was able to do that with a ghost ball, and let's see, make sure I'm at. So that's actually min, mid, max. So I'm going to be adjusting this kind of probably like a min, just because it's a tailwind. If I want to land here. I've been having success doing full backspin, putting this thing with this little line right at the ball here. I've been finishing right of it, so let's go right there. Let's go 8.5 rings, maybe full 9. Yeah, it's a tailwind. Let's go 9. I'm just gonna add a little bit of curl here, just a little bit. First time I've hit that perfect. Watch it miss. Watch this miss. Give me an eagle. Ah. Darn. That flew. Let me reset my distance here while I can. I'm not giving this person any free coins. Going for the Donkey? I would. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard my whole, I don't know what the proper word is, diatribe on dunking, but there are very certain circumstances where dunking is actually super appropriate, and actually the higher percentage shot. Because, say for example, if you're in a bunker here, or probably a little closer is a better example, but it can be done. If you're close enough where your ball guideline doesn't really, oh, it's in. Of course, damn. Well played. Of course they made it. I have failed you all. Let that eek beat me. Alright. Well, hole 5. Let's go ahead and I think I made a mistake in the past by playing this with a dead ball, but I'm going to play it anyway. I just think I had too much topspin. Let's go there. Let's make sure we give ourselves enough of a wood club. I guess I should finish that, but it's not terrible if I didn't. There's that. Still going to go extra mile. Jetting 10%. Power 4 ball. Got it. Let's make sure I switch to my proper bag here. Everything looks correct. Yep. Alrighty. So on this one, 4.5 topspin was, I think, with a Kingmaker, so I'm going to double check just to make sure. I really don't want to overshoot it, so I'd rather be farther back, and I should have plenty with the big dog to get me up there, but if you play in the rough, there's no chance. Par 5 driver, got it, big dog, got it. Okay, just one more time to check within my head. Like I said, nothing spectacular so far. Yeah, I was on a terrible streak today in 10 while I was at work, just kind of warming up. And it felt like it was one of those days, no matter how many people I played, they all were some of the best shots I've ever seen. I'm talking rough shots from over 100 yards out, just slamming the middle of the cup. Bunker shots that it seemed like every time if I get someone where I'm on the fairway and they get in the rough or in the bunker from pretty far out, there's some ridiculous 15.5 wind that's super downhill, so obviously it's going to carry, and making your approach shot with a wood club even tougher. Man, I do not envy all the waiting, but it's just kind of part of it. Chingón. Número 5, México oficial. He's going with a safe play. He's using that, so he can have the season 1 ball. It's not a bad play. It almost allows you to go max overpower. You can just count the rings 1 to 1. I just don't ever trust going max overpower. Just a regular standard drive will get you there. And this is going to be fine, but I wouldn't want to risk going that much right. So you had to do a little bit of work to get there. Ideally, I should just be able to line it up and hit it straight. If I remember right, this is like 5.5 ring. Yeah, see, if I remember, the Kingmaker went down here and run up, so I'm just going to go here. Probably just... Shoot, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My dog. Of course, she came home. There's that. That was terrible. Okay. 11.2. 6.35. Cheers. Back it up a little bit. Let's go 6. It's going to come up considerably short, but to be honest, my focus was a little bit hindered. I'm betting that blew out some microphones there. That was terrible. I heard it in my headphones. I sincerely apologize. Sincerely. But a big dog shit. Now I can actually probably put full topspin on that son of a gun. Very nice shot. If I could be anywhere close to there, I'd be a happy camper. But I don't know if I'll have the distance. I'm pretty far back here. Well, I guess it's not the worst spot I've been. I don't want to do full because I've done that before and ended up in trouble. So let's just go with that and that. Where's 1, 2, 5, 5, and 3. 5 rings. A little bit great's okay, so that should get over the rough. Oh man, damn. Bumped that rough there. Maybe with this power 4 I might have enough to get my thorn up there, but not really the shot I wanted. Darn, that really hurts. Come on, bud. Come on. Well, gave it a bid. Yeah, I'm gonna be at a distance here. Watch, I'll move it a little bit and it'll get out. Yeah, right there. So I can always do max. Right there, and I'm gonna play just a little bit right there. Max 7.16 rings. 7.16, which is this. Well, I aimed it. See if it goes in. Nope. Messed that up. Well, I mean, you talk, they're just gonna hear you. Nicole's out here too. Oh, damn. If I get a better shot next time, I can probably put the thorn up there a little closer. I'll just let him have that one. Seven. I'm gonna try this one the way I saw Tommy do it today. Here's this. Gonna switch to this. Yes, I saw. I'll switch it over. That. Just going right into it. Alright, I gotta sync one of these damn things. That's my neighbor. I really bet I'm gonna laugh on how loud this actually really is. Seems like my mouth about to wait. I have to wait forever for a match. I bet you he cans it. I think I played this guy before. He's really good. .4, 10%, so it's should be like 7.2 rings. Going the wrong direction. Anybody else see that? Wonder if that was on purpose. Didn't look like it. Get in. Seven rings. Darn it. Didn't want to go left. Stay up. About to say, if I can't even make a birdie on this, I'll be sad. Well, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do this, so might as well do it. Told myself never mess around with running it from the fringe. Alright. Man, I'm being super underwhelming right now. I'm sure it's about the story of everyone else's round. You have the perfect plan, and then the shots just don't fall. I got the club for this, so might as well keep it. Same wind. Here we go. Let's try this again. So here's this. Maybe put a little bit. So I was there. Let's move it a little bit here. 4, 2, back, Darn. .99. Oop. 8.77. Yeah, that tailwind really pushed it. Well, if I keep underwhelming you guys, I might do just the front 9, take a break, reassess, and go from there. But if I get lucky in between here and there, I might just trudge on through, but we will see. Looks to be good. He's better than I did. Yeah, he pulled back just enough. So nothing special, I'm sorry. Alright, well, 2 ways to play this next hole. One I've done, which I'm pretty confident in. 2, the one I was just showed earlier. What to do? What to do? I like this line a lot better. It seems like it was the right play. There. Now I should go with what I've been doing, shouldn't I? But it hasn't worked because I haven't equaled this dang hole, so I'm going to go with a different approach. Land at 0. Let's go ahead and make sure we have the right bag. Okay. So there's going to be this tree here that I'm going to try to line up with the middle. And then just do a slight hook with a slight curl, the EM. This one's got me a little nervous, but what did I say about curling? If you're going to do it, commit to it. So, Jack, I'm taking your word for this one, buddy. Taking your word. You said 4 of top spin, 2 of left spin if you have a 15 or greater wind, 4.1 if you have less than 15. But this should do the trick. If I can line it up just right. Well, at this point I can't really tell who's joining, but if you are still watching, I appreciate you joining and watching. I guess the right thing to say here is please like and subscribe down below, because as you can see, I only have like maybe 6 followers because I just started, or I guess you call them subscribers, 6 subscribers. Probably me first, since I'm nervous about it. Looks like this guy's going to try Tommy's approach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he's going to go an extra 5 rings. Maybe 4, yeah, right at 4, 3.5. He's going to pull back all the way. Alrighty, party on, dude. It's going to work out. Oh, wow, that stayed on. Nice shot. Alright, let's focus here. Get a good line on what we're looking at here. Pretty sure this was the tree he was going right over. Right, Jack? Yeah, this tree right here. .3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Shit, not enough hook. That's gone. That's gone. Shit. Pardon my French. Wow, that was one of the worst shots I've ever hit in my life. Wow, I let it go way too early. That was bad. This guy's gonna help me out, which is nice. That was bad. Wow, I should have just gone with my gut. I'm gonna do that next time. That was bad. I'm not used to doing that shot. Goodness gracious. Thank you. No way. That's where I should have ended up with my drives. That was terrible. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not going to live that one down in my head. I mean, I'll take the birdie. I think I could have gotten it from there, but darn, that hurts. I am being, again, very underwhelming. I apologize, but let's see if we can turn it around. Trust in the mummy. %. Put in. Oh, that's not mine. That's my fault. I've been screwed up. This, I have the right set number on that. Good. Come on, let's can one. Let's can one and give yourself a chance to get a good score here, Ryan. Come on. That train doesn't start blaring again. Sorry for all the silence. I'm just kind of soaking that last terrible. Man, gotta get over it though. Can't go back and fix it. Just gotta do it better next time. A 3-6. Please get lucky. Get lucky. Get lucky. Get lucky. Oh my god. Oh man. That hurt real bad. Wow. Darn. That's. Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurt real bad. Darn. I moved just right at the end, too. Get lucky next time. Darn it. Well, I guess that gives me a better reason to take a break after 9. Right. Darn, that hurts. I thought it was going to drop in. It tried. At this point, I'm just trying to do this for better timing. See if I can figure out this Guardian play. Let's just go 8.5. Well, yeah, I'll probably have to stop after 9. It's demoralizing. Alright, let's make sure we got the right stuff. Extra mile. Dead ball. Doing this also because EM approach seems to be able to get us there. I swear I had 1 minute. There it is. Alright, let's go there. Power 4 ball. 0%. I would say must eagle, but that would be a little bit presumptuous of me. Come on. Give me an opponent. This is one of the downsides to streaming only with the phone, is I can't interact with you guys, if there's anybody even in here by now, which if you are, again, I appreciate you staying. I'll probably dip out after this, do a couple things. He said max over, max left. I'm gonna do that right there. 11.8. This is right. Full hook. A little bit inside great left is what he said. It's about as good as I can do. Hey. Darn it. Oh, man. Things just got a lot tougher on myself. I guess the right approach there is only do maybe 4 bars. Same approach, except he's not going to make the mistake I did. That's a lot of landscape there. See, but at least he can give it a bid. I can't do anything except lay up and try to hope for a lucky shot. So even if I land here and try to topspin something over, it's not worth the advantage, so I just gotta lay up right here. It's fine, it should push back. Got backspin, so it should be okay. Well, darn. I mean, it's not impossible. It's easier to sink a shot from there, but look what he's got. And he's going to be able to land. If he does it right, he'll hook it a little bit and release it a little bit right, great. And then that should allow him to roll up to the green. little more to the bunker there, bud. A little more. There. Yeah, just right at the bullseye. Stay out. See, even where he's at, it's not guaranteed either. It's a lot higher percentage, but it's not guaranteed. So I can go min. Four rings. Let's hope to God this works. Nope, rough. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to have probably the best 9 holes of my life to do anything worth celebrating about. Good news is, no pars, so I guess in that sense you can call it no quote mistakes, but as you guys plenty well saw, there was several mistakes there. What is he doing? Oh, this is not a guarantee. That is a rough play. That's 1, 2, 3 slopes between here and the hole. God, I was 1 bar of topspin away from being good there. Darn it. Well, he gave it a good run. Nice shot. That hurts. Oh, man. That one burns. That burns. Again, what's the rule? I know it's tournament play, but gotta work it. Yes, Jonathan, I hit the flag. So I'll be forfeiting this shootout, taking a break and kind of get my head for a second so I can come back and do the next 9. I don't know if it'll be here pretty quick, but it might be in the morning. Hopefully not, considering it's going to be your birthday, but it might be in a few hours after I just kind of had some coffee and done my thing. Let's see if this one's favorable. Just for shits and giggles. Let's just go ahead and go 7 rings. Well, I don't really ever practice that hole with a big dog, but I know I said I'd forfeit, but he could always mess up too. I'll get a little bit better about chatting while I'm playing and watching and viewing here if you guys want. If not, then I'm cool just kind of watching these guys line things up. So we should have the same win, 6.5, 7.5. He'll probably be right on it. I went too much to the right, unless you do that. Jeez. Used to know my day. It is not my day. Alright. Well, let's see where that 10 puts me. It's probably not the best in the world. It's probably right underneath where I was. 63. They're obviously going to do at least 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. What does 20 get you? 20 gets you in the 30s, so probably in the 50s. 22 gets you in the teens, maybe 30s. 23. So, if I were to have any chance of getting anywhere close, I would have to Eagle, Albie, get lucky, sink that sniper shot if I pull it back a little more. I mean, it's possible. It's not the worst thing to do, but I appreciate you guys watching here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for a second, and then I'll let you guys know when I'm coming back on to finish it.